Hello guys and girls, welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa, here in SipaGreenTea City. Thank you very much for joining me. Just taking a leisurely stroll, let's speed it up a bit, across the top of our city here, following one of these blimps. Thank you as well for all the comments and things you've been leaving me in the last episode or two. I've sort of run out of time to go back. Let's move my mouse pointer off the screen and hope nobody noticed. Yeah, it's been particularly busy this past week. There's been a lot going on. We've had a new update to Astroneer, which is something I always put a lot of time into, as I do with Cities Skylines when those updates come out. So I've been reading the comments, but not had a chance to reply to them all. I love all that traffic and stuff moving below. I just absolutely love watching it and enjoying it. And going past the city, and it just looks really, really good. But what I'm going to be trying to do, my really trying my best, is to get Cities Skylines back to an everyday episode series. If that is something you would like to see, leave a like, just to let me know that is something you'd like to see. Because I just really do enjoy Cities Skylines, and that's what I want to do. So here we are back at our sort of mega hub area over here. Last episode, we were working on this front area over here. And yeah, a couple of people mentioned it was a bit odd that I put sort of a university or the MIT here in an area where we've told people not to go to school, but it's working okay. It's working all right. People will travel from this area here to go over here. Yeah, I don't mind. And some here will still go to university. So it's not the end of the world. We're growing nicely. If we can sort of get up and beyond 90,000 at some point and actually stick on that, that would be just fantastic. I did want to put a blimp stop in here. And darn it, it's going to remove that building. Oh well, never mind. So if we just turn off these, go like that, he will grow back again. He will grow back again. I'm going to put, actually, let's see, I'm going to put a couple of offices there. No, not there, because we're going to be having the blimp stop there, and we'll just fill these in. There we go. And then we'll put the blimp stop this side. Oh, it sticks out that way, doesn't it? I thought it stuck out that way. Well, I'll tell you what we could do. We could then do that. Is that big enough? Stick that against there. Yes, just. We go a teeny tiny out a bit further. Yeah, there we go. That's good. We've got a blimp stop in the middle there. Don't like the way it's sort of done that. But you know what we can do? Everybody say it together. Hiding anything like that. Stick down some trees. Indeed. That's what we do. So let's just pop a few in there. We do need to go around and do some more tree work soon, because I've sort of got lots of spaces without trees. There we go. Looks a lot nicer. And it just sort of makes it look more natural, rather than it being sort of like a tear in the terrain. Let's put that down to 0, and we'll get one tree at a time, guaranteed. Rather than sometimes the game placing 3 or 4. Yeah, rather than it looking like a tear in the terrain, it looks like something that should actually be there. When it's got trees, it just adds to that naturalness, doesn't it? There we go. We can stick a few in the middle there. These weren't the trees that we were using for this area. I may replace these trees over here, because I've got that weird thing when you zoom in and out, where they sort of disappear. The LOD isn't quite set right. We'll see anyway. So that's that blimp stop there. We want to add that to the route. So we've got this line here, which goes through... Where does it go? It goes through here and just stops there. So we might actually just change this route and have it come via there and then go up here. I think that's what we're going to do. That'll be the easiest thing. So if we sort of go like that, we'll hook that one up there. And then we'll have this one sort of come along the front. Will that hook into there? Yeah. And then we'll delete that along there carefully. There we go. And then that should change the route this guy goes. Let's see. He should move along. Oh, hang on. No, we need to add a stop in here, don't we? So if we drag that. Yeah, look, he's already... The line's already going past that way. Is he coming this way? Yes, excellent. So if I hover over that line, it's down there. Has that actually got a stop in it? Add stop. Yeah, there we go. We've got the stop there now. Good. Everybody's happy. Excellent. That's good. So that will come down here in amongst all these buildings. Let people get down to the front where all this stuff is. And then all we need is like a little path to allow these guys and girls here to actually get down here. So I'm wondering whether we can do like a nice curvy sort of path like that. There we go. So they can now get down to here, use the ferries, use the blimps. He didn't stop there, did he? He's like gone past, been and gone. There's definitely a stop there. Okay, well maybe he'll get that. Where does that route go now? Does it loop? It goes there. Yeah, he's stopping there. It then goes there and it loops all the way around. Yep, that's fine. So they can now get down to here if they want. Look, there's people queuing up here already. Is that another blimp? Yeah, the blimp's coming in to stop. I don't like the way that's sort of all like this down the side there. There may be a way to fix that. Let's just grab that and move it down a bit. So we have the road slope rather than this slope afterwards. Let's just move it down until it looks normal and then see. And then if we do the same for that corner there, it should be okay. We can lift this one up a bit just to level that out and then go down a tiny bit more there. That's better, isn't it? That is much better. Yep, good, good, good. And that path. Whoa, look at that guy. What a jump. Did you see that? Oh my goodness me. And we could even have a little path running along here to other places, perhaps. Maybe. So let's do a little bit of work by these bridges. So we've got these bridges going across here, and they're just sort of stuck out in the middle of nowhere. If we have a look, like that path, this one here, and sometimes, as always, a few placed trees around it make all the difference. Sort of go down the track a bit, around where the buildings are, and just sort of, I prefer to do the random tree placing myself, sometimes, not all the time. There we go. And it just sort of fills it in a bit. In fact, actually, along this track here, we've got all these trees down that side. This along here is screaming out to me to be trees. So if we go, and I want that on full strength, get as many in as possible. And we just sort of go like that along here. I've got prop and tree anarchy off. Thank goodness for that. But we're going to keep them this side, apart from that couple there that filled in. No, wrong key. Yes, we'll just take these few out here. Yeah, there we go. That's not too bad. Or maybe we'll carry that along down here. Let's bring that a little bit smaller. So in fact, I'm totally changing what I just said. I'm not placing them all by hand. We're going to do it like this, because it is such a large area. And suddenly it just changes an area that was pretty sparse into something that looks a lot more natural. There we go. And then maybe in here as well. Although that is a park there. So what we'll have to do is prop and tree anarchy on. Brush size single. And then we can place some inside the park. There we go. This is a park prop. That's what I mean. Excellent. Do I need these electric cables in there? I do not. So let's get rid of them. Yep. And I think there's another electric cable over here somewhere, which it doesn't look like we need any more. It's connecting there. Excellent. That's what we want to see. And then a few more trees in the middle here as well. So let's put that back up to full. Yep, that's perfect. Oh, prop and tree anarchies. Oh, no. Actually, we can just remove those. And then place them down again. There we go. Hopefully I didn't remove anything I did deliberately. No, that was over there. So let's fill that bit up. Maybe just a spattering of trees there. Maybe just a few along there, not too many. There we go. And that suddenly looks a whole lot nicer. I feel like this road here should connect up. Could at the minute it connects up over there. It looks like it's a missed connection, if you know what I mean. So let's grab that. Just curve that around to there. Yeah, why not? And then we'll add a few... There we go. A few little ones of those. IT stuff. Yep, that's still within the right section. There we go. And then if we want to build anything else in these other areas, we can. They're sort of left open. Okay, so where do we want to work on next? We've sort of been fiddling around with this industry area here. It was pointed out to me that these buildings here probably are supposed to all point into the sorting one, which isn't here. Is this one here, isn't it? Recycling sorting centre. That all these should really point into that. I mean, we've done it now. I'm not going to change it, but that would make sense, wouldn't it? They'd come and drop off their aluminium or their plastic or their paper, and then it'd all go into the sorting centre. So if we do that again another time, we will definitely do it slightly differently. But for now, that's fine. Right, what do we need? We need some more commercial and some more residential. So can we perhaps find another area that we can build out in? That will sort of help our city grow. I mean, we've got this little spot here, which really hasn't grown at all since we initially did it. What have we got in here? A lot of commercial, a lot of... Yeah, so people coming here to work in any of this are travelling a long way. I mean, they're not unhappy about that because, to be honest, they're probably mostly travelling from over here. We've got lots of commercial and offices... But, yeah, people are happily going over there. So I'm wondering whether we need another little beachfront area to sort of complete our cove, bay, whatever you want to call it. We've got them all along there, all along here, and we just need something all along there. I'd like to go with this sort of look again, where we've got the small ones on the front and the large ones on the back. I like that, and I think that'll work well with the terrain that we've got. What road did we use? Yeah, we used like the nice beachy, sandy gravel road. So let's see if we can do something similar. I'm not quite sure where it's going to connect yet, but we're going to go with that, and we're going to turn all of those off, and we're going to sort of follow our nose. So if we go like that, if we go back a bit... Then we've got like space to have some on the front. Are we still going to have some beach? No, they're going to literally build all over the beach. Let's go back a bit further. There we go. Yeah, let's do that and try and leave some beach in as we do it. And see how that looks. Because before, if I remember correctly, we just sort of... Oh, we did end up with a bit of beach. A little drop down to the beach. Yeah, this we sort of removed all the beach. So let's see if we can sort of keep it in as much as possible. We may go under that bridge, but we'll stop there for now. Let's do some along... I think it needs to really connect there, doesn't it? So let's go... Sort of getting up into a bit of hilly terrain over there. Let's concentrate on this bit here. How far round should we go? Yeah, let's go underneath here as well. So this is going to be nice and straight, and that's going to curve under there. Yeah, there we go. Don't have to have anything built under there for now, but we'll see how we go. So let's hook into that. And we'll just follow our nose down here. Connect that up. Connect that up. Yeah, we had a little bit here as well, didn't we? Let's go there, to there, to there. Excellent. Good. Okay. Let's give this its own little zone. along the front, along the bay, all the way up to there. Didn't realise these ones here weren't included in that section back there. I'm not going to change it, just in case we've set something in there that's going to mess with it. What have we got along here? Yeah, actually, do you know what? That should include all of this. So let's do that. And some of those are going to leave and then come back again, which is fine. And then that's going to carry along here. Yeah, we're going to connect up that one to this one. There we go. So that should get rid of that. So Butler Hills, this is going to be... We're going to change that. Butler Hills. No, it's not a hill. Butler Bay. There we go. Excellent. So we are going to have, yeah, default style, but what do we want in here? Not policies, we're looking for this one. So we're not going to, oh yeah, self-sufficient buildings, we'll have that. And we're not going to have any IT buildings. And organic and local produce, yes please. And I think that is all we want in there. Do we want to connect this road up to here? Yes, I think we do. Let's turn those off. Let's do that again. There we go. There we go. That's better. Excellent. So that covers all of that. Yeah. Just more. I feel like we need to do a little bit of tweaking here just to make sure that it includes all of these. Yep, I think that's fine. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put the large ones at the back, like we've done before, like that. Let's take that out. That should squeeze in there okay. Let's take those out and those out. And we'll do like a small section first of all. We'll sort of maybe go up to there. And then we'll have the smaller ones in the front, like that. I'm not thinking we're going to go right up to the edge. Let's just fill in those first. And we'll maybe take out those ones and those ones. Yeah. And let's see how they go. We do have some needs for these things. These are all swapping around to be touristy or whatever it is we need across there. We're on top speed. There we go. We've got a few moving in. Excellent. Nice. That's what we want to see. And then we'll get that nice sort of bayfront look again. And then what I might do is paste a bit more of this sand in. Bring it out a bit further, so we don't lose so much of it. And I might do the same around there. Excuse me. Because like we've lost a bit here. We've lost a load along there. And just sort of fiddle around with the front a bit. We'll see how that goes anyway. Excellent. Yeah, they're all moving in. So while they're doing that... There we go, a few down there. Can we help these guys out with a few paths for getting up and down? Yeah, we probably can. So let's go... like up there. Let's maybe do the same here. Okay, we'll do it this way then. There we go. So they can get up and down. They don't have to come all the way down here to this little road to go up. We could even have a path down there. Sorry. Just moving in. We've got a road one side. We'll have a path the other side. That could be good. We've got that one train station, which I think most of them are probably going to be happy to go and walk to, which is nice. Let us add in maybe some nice planters or some sort of park along here. Yeah, these all give the bonus, don't they? They're a bit big. What else have we got? Let's just have a look over at our little planter selection. So what have we got here? We've got this park that makes up the larger parks. Yeah, we've got like these little planters here. So that's planter 4, 3, 2... terrace brick. So medium terrace planter. Yeah, anything medium. looks quite good. So let's go for some of those. Where are we? Over here. Boom, 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 boom. Anything medium? Are they all at the other end? Medium terrace wooden planter 4. Yeah, there we go. They don't snap. But what we could do, I was thinking of putting these either side of this road, which is going to... It's annoying the fact it does that. I feel like... Oh, autosave, SipaGreenTea. I feel like, I know it's on a slope, but I feel like if that went the other way round... Oh, I don't know, it just looks a bit weird, doesn't it? When it does that. Is there something I could do about that? Let's just pause and move it mod. And see whether... I think it just really has to be on flat land. There's like no way of making that work if it isn't. Because otherwise it's just going to lift up. I mean, even on really flat land... Yeah, it's like it's got to be on absolutely flat land, like up here, for that to work. Which is a bit of a shame, really. That is a bit of a shame. I just wonder whether there's something we could do to build that up instead. Let's put snapping on and see if we can get that to snap in here. Yeah, snap in there. I mean, if we had sort of like a bit of a wall, if it added something like that. But that just looks plain odd, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is just go for some normal parks down here. Plaza with picnic tables, they're quite nice. And we'll just dot a couple of those around. What's this one here? Plaza with trees. Yeah, maybe we'll have that as well. So plaza with picnic tables. There we go. Is that ruining our power? No, that's fine. We also can get rid of these ones from earlier. Excellent. That's good. And then also let's have maybe one of these along here as well from when we get to this side. Yeah. There we go. How's the services along here? So, health service. You've got a hospital all the way up there. I'm thinking we might just add in one of these. Just for this road front with one of those. Fire. Yeah, we've got one up there. Let's add in one of these along here as well. Don't want to go too far. Maybe this side. There we go. How about that? Beachfront fire protection. And then police will do this side. Schools, of course. We have no schools along here at all. Let's maybe make a little school area over here. They're going to be complaining about power. No, they're fine now. You continue to grow. Let's have a little school up here. We are going to come out with this road. You're going to go straight first. Let's go like that. Yeah, I want it straight like that. And then you're going to wiggly wiggly. Maybe round over there. And then we'll have that coming out over there. And we just have like a little school complex. Nothing too complicated. So what's this one here? This is our community school. Yep. And then we've got Institute of Creative Arts. We have one of those as well. Yeah, let's have one of those as well. And then we know they don't have to travel too far for any of that. There we go. Power should jump in. Yes, you're fine. We do need a little park or something here. What about a nice little Paradox Plaza? How would that look? And then we can sort of build around that. Oh, that's a path I'm doing. It's confusing. I want the road. So I'll go like that. Like that. This ain't going to work very well, is it? And then like that. Oh, there we go. It did. Connected up nicely. And then what we could do is if we ever so slightly... Oh, shift that along. No. Okay, we'll ever so slightly grab all of those. Whoa, winky wonky. Nope. Yeah, that ain't going to go down anymore, is it? Oh, that's a shame. I'll tell you what we'll do then. We're going to remove that. Yeah, you've got no road access. Do not complain, my friends. Yeah, that ain't going to go across there, is it? There we go. We'll put that on a straight bit instead. And then we should... Why is that not letting me build out from there? Space already occupied, slope to sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. Slope to steep. There we go. Well, if we put road anarchy on, you will never complain again. No, we don't want that going through there. Okay, I'm going to go this way. Let's go across here first. Yeah, it's like it's not going to quite... Oh, there we go. It met up that time. Let's go there. And then... No, I want you to go out there so it doesn't snap to it. Stop snapping! Okay, we're going to do that. And then we're going to move it. In fact, if we go in a bit with that one, in a bit with that one, we'll get the effect that we're looking for. Down a bit with that one. Down a bit with that one. Yay! And then we can get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. Excellent. Nancy walk away. Nice little road around there. Why not? And then we can add a path or two. Let's make sure these are off. Yes, they are. Let's put that one on. That can sort of connect up to there. And we could sort of have it connect up to this park here as well. There we go. That's good. So they can enjoy that. I'm going to take that bit of road off there. Yeah. I mean, it's a bit of a pointless road, but I don't want to do another road out of there in case it messes up all of this, and I don't think I can put a path through that. Oh, we'll leave it like that. And then we'll do what we normally do, is we'll pick some nice trees for this giant redwoods. Ooh, I haven't put any of those in for a while. Yeah, we could have some nice giant redwoods up here. On the hillside, I think that would look really nice. Just sort of give it some height behind what we've got building up there. There we go. Down the side of here as well. One that side. I might have anarchy on, which... There we go. Let's just turn that off so we don't get any problems. Yeah, that looks nice. And we'll have these around the schools. We'll have trees around the trees. We'll have trees around the school. Excellent. And then we'll sort of put some along the back here. Where we've got that piece of ground that looks a bit interesting. And then up the top there as well. How's that looking? And then maybe we can make this sort of like a little park area. No, I was in the right menu. If we grab maybe a path from here. And then sort of... put that up to there like that. So we've got like a nice little walk that comes through. And then maybe we can take this sandy road that we've got... If we put that up to there, we've got like another little estate that can be lived in up here as well. In fact, we could have this. Let's make sure our zone covers all of that. That's too big. Let's take that one. Let's squidge over to there. Yeah, that's fine. There we go. We can have this to be our shops. So I'm going to add another road in. Just in the middle there. Have they all got water pipes? No, they do now. Just thinking of transportation along here. At the minute, everybody's walking. Off of here, they're walking into there. Oh, you haven't got any water pipes? Seriously? Oh, you haven't. Well, let's fix that for you. There you go. They're doing a lot of walking to get here. I mean, we've got lots of transport in here. I'm just wondering whether a bus route that comes up along here, goes around here, and back along again might be good. Although I don't think... Our nearest bus depot is miles away. It's like in here somewhere. We might have to have a look at that another time. At the minute, they'll probably be happy walking. It's not that far. So if we put in some shops in here, these will also be all the self-service type shops. There we go. And hopefully they'll start moving in. And then we could expand along the front a bit more. Yeah, that's fine. That was these ones we want. We'll just maybe go up to the corner here. There we go. And then we'll see what sort of spaces we get afterwards. And we might add some more trees in. We're getting to that point now where I'm playing at 3 times speed. And the game doesn't seem to want to go any quicker. But... oh, it just looks fantastic, doesn't it? I am loving this. Maybe we could sort of smooth that out a little bit along there. Which I think is what we did last time on here. Yeah, we smoothed it out a bit. Do I want to sort of fiddle with that? Slope terrain, ditch, no, level. One of these is smoothing. Sand, ditch, slope, soften. That's the one I'm thinking of. Brush size, yeah. Brush strength, let's just pause that. Yeah, there we go. It just sort of lifts up the beach a bit and takes the harshness out of that drop. So that'll actually give us a bit more beach along here. Which will work out quite... there we go, look. Which will work out quite nicely. Yeah, there we go. That is exactly what we wanted. And the sea will sort of work at its own level. I mean, we could possibly do a little bit more along there. Bring that up a bit. That's, I think it's reaching the limit of what it will do. There we go. That's not too bad. That gives us a nice bit of beach front. I don't think I'm going to fiddle with that. I like the way that looks. This feels a bit more industrial, this one here, with the road and all of that sort of thing. So, but this feels a bit more, come on holiday, we're right along on the beach, come and enjoy yourself. Definitely. Yeah, I think this is a good start. I'm liking the way this is looking. Good. So, if you want to see more Cities Skylines, hit the big B with the T stain. Check out the video on the screen, which is probably something to do with Astroneer, because that just had a brand new base building update, which looks absolutely fantastic. We should put a blimp in the middle of here somewhere. We'll get to that next episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you hopefully tomorrow for the next one. Yes, tomorrow for the next one. See you then. Take care. Bye-bye.